Mic testing. 1 2 3. 1 2 3. 1 2. Hi Pookies, and welcome back to the honeymoon phase. I don't know what episode I'm on anymore, but today we're having a puzzle and yap session. Want to see what puzzle I'm making? It's this one. It's Venice. This one I've already completed once before. My friends and I already did it, but we didn't realize that we could tape the back so it doesn't fall apart. So then I just undid it and just brought it home after the sleepover. But this one's really nice because this is a life-size photo of the puzzle. So what we did was we just made the puzzle on top of this piece of paper. You know? So we didn't have to do any actual, figuring out where things go. Because you just look at it and then you know. And it fits perfectly on top of the paper. I love Venice. I'm actually going to Venice this summer, right after graduation. It's the first time I'm going to Europe, and I'm so excited. I'm genuinely so excited. I've never been to Europe before, and I thought I was never going to be able to go. Because I'm poor, but I'm not poor. I'm rich in Jesus Christ. So, anyways, yeah, I thought I was never going to be able to go, but I'm going. I'm saving up. I have a whole budget planned out. Shout out to my friend Eric for helping me figure out how to budget because I've never budgeted before. I'm 22 years old. I've never budgeted before, but I'm slowly learning. We're getting there. Thank you to my friend. Oh, God. See, we tried to put it in as best as possible, so there's these big chunks that actually came out pretty decently, so I don't have to make this part. But now it's just trying to figure out how to flip it without it completely caving in on itself. Oh, I just dropped one. Where did it go? If I lose a puzzle, I'm actually gonna crash out. Anyways. Lately, I've been doing really well. This break has been really restful, truly healing. I've really tried to focus on spending time with my loved ones, practicing a lot of gratitude, and just trying really hard to live in the present moment. It's really hard for me to live in the present moment because I tend to focus a lot on the future, and then sometimes I linger on the past. And that's no fun. Because life's about what you're doing in the present, you know? Our state of being is in the present, but my brain was never really in the present. And I'm slowly but surely learning how to do that. And it's been great. I've been doing a lot of meditation. I've been trying to be more intentional about the content that I consume. And I think a lot of that has really helped me to sort of realign myself. I'm trying to figure out where this goes. Healing is a funny thing. The whole process of healing is it just feels so rocky when you're in it. But when you take a step back and see how much time has passed since you started your healing journey, you're like, damn, I made it so far. And it's mind-boggling to me, honestly. Because you don't realize it when you're in the midst of it. But when you look at it from an outside perspective, time really is the best drug. Time is therapy in and of itself, because you look back and you're like, I came so far from where I began. I grew so much. I changed so much for the better. And damn, I did that. And that's sick. And I grew so much while doing it. And that's so cool. Alas. Another chunk stuck together. This puzzle took us literally like, I want to say like 6 hours to finish, but there were 4 of us working on it for like half of the time, and then that friend had to leave early in the morning, and then we spent the rest of the afternoon, like 4 hours working on it, just the 3 of us. So this might be an intense endeavor for me to do all by myself, but I love puzzles. I started doing puzzles at the end of the semester because my roommates absolutely loved puzzles. I walk out into the living room, they're just on the floor having floor time with the girlies, working on a new puzzle every single day. It seemed like every single day they would finish a puzzle and just get a new one. Like, they were on the puzzle grind. I was amazed, absolutely flabbergasted at how good they were at puzzles. And then I would never really join them because I was never really home. I would just come home really late because I was just hanging out, doing my own thing. And then I come home, and sometimes I would join them and do the puzzles, and it was nice. It was really nice, actually. I wish I got to know them a little better. I was kind of closed off because I was kind of going through it. But life be like that sometimes. You just need your own space. But yeah, anyways, they would do their puzzles every single day without fail. And I was like, you know what? Puzzles are great. Like, because I joined them a couple times, and you just sit there and you just yap, and then you see the pieces slowly come together, you see the puzzle, you see the vision, and then the vision comes to life. It's honestly it builds so many skills, like collaboration, creativity, dexterity, and it can be a form of self-care, mindfulness, meditation. Puzzling is great. Like, thinking about this from a psych major perspective, puzzling is honestly one of the best things that you can do for yourself, because you can do it with other people. I've been thinking a lot about I always think a lot. I think that's just who I am. I just think a lot. But I've been thinking, and doing things with people just always makes things 10,000 times better for me. Because when I'm by myself, like, I enjoy my presence. Here, let me, like, show you the puzzle. How do I angle it so you can see the puzzle while also looking at my face? I don't know. Because I enjoy my presence, like, by myself. Like, being by myself so much. But when I'm with other people, that joy is enhanced 1,000%. It's just so much fun to do things with other people. You know, even doing something as simple as, like, do you want to pick up the mail with me? Do you want to go downstairs and go to the mail room with me? Do you want to go fill up my water bottle with me? Do you want to go pee with me? Like, everything is so much more fun when you do it with friends. For me, personally. And I'm so grateful that I have friends to do that with. I've just been letting myself rot this break. This is the first break where I truly feel like I could rot and do nothing, because I'm so grateful that I have something lined up post-grad, so I don't have to worry about figuring out my plans after I graduate. And I'm so grateful for that. Like, I'm genuinely so happy that I don't have to worry about that, because I know how much of a struggle it is. And I am not taking that for granted whatsoever. So I'm just fully embracing the raw. I'm like, I'm just gonna watch K-dramas all day. I'm just gonna crochet. I'm gonna hang out with friends. You know, do a little bit of nothing here, a little bit of nothing there. And I think that's just how I'm meant to live this break, honestly. And that is so necessary. God really provided me this time. He really did. He was like, Rachel, you were in the trenches this semester, so let's just give you some downtime so you can just chill out. And I say thank you, God. No, like, genuinely. Like, I'm so grateful for God. Thank you, God. I'm so grateful. I've been trying to implement this new thing where I do everything out of love. The way that I go about my interactions, the way that I speak. I've been trying to do everything out of love. Out of the love that I already have within me. Out of the love that God provides for me. It's been life-changing, honestly, because I have it brings me a desire to connect with people, and that's something that I've always loved doing, is getting to hear people's stories and what makes them the way they are. Essentially, that's why I'm a psych major, because I enjoy that stuff, but I think I'm also very sensitive, so I have a tendency to overburden myself and then internalize the things that they tell me and make it my own life. I'm like, why am I making other people's lives my own life? Why am I doing that? I am me. I have my own personality. Oh my god, do you like my pajama set? My mom got it from a church elder for Christmas. It's sheep, and it says sleep. It's so cute. I gotta show you. It's so cute. Oh my god, wait. It's a little pajama set. I love it so much. It's a little pajama set. In case you couldn't hear me from far away, I said it's a pajama set and I love it so much. And this is my pajama set and I love it so much. It's my mom's, but I'm wearing it because it's really cold in our house. Lately, I'm realizing that thinking does nothing for me. If I think, then my thoughts become my reality, and I'm not ever living in the moment. I'm learning to just not think. If I think so much about what my purpose in life is, I'm gonna get nowhere. Because I'm just thinking about it and trying to figure out what it is instead of living my life out and using the experiences that I gain and reflecting on those to deduct, who am I as a human being? What is my identity? And how can I use my existence, my character, my identity to serve God and spread love? If I'm constantly thinking, like, what am I made for? Am I made to be a doctor? Which I don't think I am. Which I'm made to be a doctor. If I'm made to be a therapist. If I'm made to be in HR. Like, if I think so much, and if I tie so much of my identity with the career that I go into, I'm like it just makes me so stressed out, you know? It's bound to make you stressed out because you're like, oh my god. Like, you're like trying to figure it out. But what's helped me is to just be. I don't need to figure it out. I'm just me. I exist as me. What I can do is go about my day-to-day life, love myself, meet other people, chat with them, have a good time with them, have a loving and embracing presence. And that's enough. I don't need to be anything more. Just being me is enough. Just being yourself is enough. As long as you bring your full authentic self, or as much that feels right to you. I think that's grammatically wrong. As long as you bring authenticity to the table with the people at that table in that moment, whatever amount of authenticity that feels right to you, like, that's enough. Like, with some people, you're not gonna be able to show your full self, and sometimes they don't even deserve it. Why would you show your full self to people who don't reciprocate the love and the energy that you pour out to them? Because that's a waste of your energy and your boundaries, honestly. Because I used to think I have to show my full self everywhere I go. And that's draining for me. That drains me. Because when that energy's not reciprocated, it's just lingering in the air. And I just threw out so much and I'm not being poured into. That's exhausting. That's not self-love. That's self-deprecation. Let's not do that. Let's be nice to ourselves. Let's be kind. We're being kind to ourselves this year. And we're learning to be kind to ourselves. I'm also learning how to do a split. I used to be able to do this thing where if let me show you. Like, I used to be able to touch my toes to my head. And I'm trying to get that back. I'm also trying to learn how to do a split. Like, I'm kind of getting there. Oh, do you see? Can you see? Hold on. Can you see? Oh, the mic. Can you see it? Wait, the angle's not great. What? Can you see it? Like, I'm getting there, and I'm trying to, like... Oh. You know that meme? Ha 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 ha. I can't laugh yet. I have to hold it in. Hey, bro. Hibachi Hana teriyaki? I'm trying to work on it. I'm trying to get better at the splits. I'm getting there. I'm like making my way downtown. So that's one of my main goals. I've been doing a lot of yoga. When I wake up, I do a lot of stretches. Because mobility gets you everywhere. Figuratively and literally, it gets you everywhere. Mobility. So I've been trying to move more because I love my body. Moving my body because I love my body. Moving my body because I love my body. Moving my body because I love my body. I think singing is so fun. Singing and dancing is genuinely so fun. Like, I used to hate dancing because I'm a momchi, as Koreans would call it, which is basically... You know how there's, like, umchi, which is tone deaf? I'm, like... Momchi is, like, body deaf. Like, I don't know how to move my body in ways that make me look like a normal human being. You know? But I'm realizing, like, that's just the reality that I created in my head. I told myself, I'm bad at dancing, so I can never learn how to dance. And then I believed it for the rest of my life. But I can reshape that agreement that I made with myself. I can be like, you know, I'm a good dancer. Dancing is just letting your soul be set free in the form of movement in your human body. That's all that really is. Singing too. Singing is just expressing the emotions of your soul in the form of various frequencies that happen to harmonize well together in an orderly fashion. Yeah. 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 So I am good at dancing. Everyone is good at dancing, and everyone is good at singing because that's just the voice of their soul. Everyone deserves a chance to shine. I'm gonna sing a song for you. I think a song... What song will I sing for you? A song that I've been singing or really liking recently is... Give me one moment. Uno momento. Guys, I recorded a whole singing portion and none of it got recorded. I'm actually gonna tweak out. Anyways, actually it was for the good because then I would have gotten copyrighted, but that's so disappointing. But you know what? This is a learning opportunity. I don't know what I would learn from it though. Like, it just didn't save my stuff. Like, it's not even my fault, but whatever. The universe was like, no, we're not recording that. Maybe it was for the good. My singing was kind of loud, so maybe it was to help you guys. I don't know. Anyways, back to the... I took a little singing break, but now we're back to the puzzle. But I've been doing really good. Like, genuinely. And I'm very proud of myself for how far I've come. Like, really. I put in a lot of work to get better. And I'm still putting in a lot of work. It's a lot of intentional work, and it's hard. It takes time, but I'm doing it. And I'm really proud of myself. And you should be proud of yourself, too. Because no one else is going to tell you that they're proud of you for healing. So, you should be proud of yourself. Be proud of yourself. Like puzzle pieces, everything will come together in time. Everything will come together. I'm scared it's not gonna save. Hold on. So now the video saves. They just didn't want to listen to my singing. That's it. Like, my computer just decided to not save my singing. I actually really love this mic. Like, we got it during COVID because my dad needed to record his sermons online and he needed a good mic. And for his Zoom meetings. But this is actually genius because now I just take it and use it. I just take everything that's my parents. I just wear my mom's pajamas. I take my dad's mic. I'm like everything. I love my family. I'm very blessed with the family that I have. I love my family and I'm very grateful for my family. I love myself and I don't need anyone else. Oh my god, this video is not going to save either because I just sang. Never mind, it did save. I'm okay. I'll show you what I've been crocheting lately. I'm making a cat scarf. Let me show you. Is that not the cutest thing? Like, just look at it. Like, oh my god, it's cats. I have a long way to go and I'm about to run out of yarn, which is a tragedy. So I think it'll be a cat's rectangle, perhaps, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. I've also been making a laptop case for my mom. Let me show you too. I'm kind of lazy to get up, but I think this is necessary. That wasn't too bad. I didn't even need to fully get up. I'm gonna make her this pink one. It's a laptop case. She's pretty. And I'm gonna put flowers and clouds on it because my girl, my mama, she loves pink. She adores pink. Just like fire. Oh my god, wait, I can't sing because it won't record when it won't save when I sing. It's saved again. PTL. PTL. Praise the Lord. My mom got me these shoes for Christmas. Oh my god. Are they not the cutest things ever? I lost the other one. I don't know where it went. Oh. I found it. It was behind me. These are not my primary slippers though, because the back is very, very flimsy. So it's kind of hard to wear. So my primary ones have been these, which actually match it last sweater pretty well. The maroon. Hell yeah. Hell to the yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, these are so great. I'm gonna bring them to school. I love slippers. That's how I know I'm getting old. Because when I was younger, I was like, why do people even wear slippers? Why do they even need shoes when they're inside? We take off shoes when we're inside so we don't have to wear shoes. So why are we taking off shoes to put on shoes, you know? But now I'm like, I get it. My feet are cold. My feet need to be wrapped up. My feet are precious. Like, I can't just let them roam free. Even in my own home, like, it feels wrong. Also, the floor is nasty. Like, who let me walk around just barefoot? Who let me do that? Who let me do that? But I slept 10.5 hours last night. My sleep schedule has been really bad over break because I've just been rotting on my phone, as I've mentioned. Literally just rotting. Rotting equals phone time. Rotting equals phone stim time, as my friend Lay would call it. Stim time. But I've literally gone to bed at like 4 a.m. the past like 3 nights, I think. When was it? Not last night. The night before. I was calling my friend and we called until 4:15 a.m. And I had to wake up at 8 because someone was coming to pick up our mattress box spring. But then obviously my body woke me up at like 7:53. So I was up really early. I got like 3.5 hours of sleep. I was so tired and I was like delusional. I was like, I need to get up. I need to sell this box spring because nobody was gonna be home. My mom was at work. My dad was at a doctor's appointment and my brother was sleeping because he also went to bed at like 5 a.m. probably. So I was the only one who could sell the box spring because I was the one who sold it on Facebook Marketplace because no one else in my family knows how to use Facebook Marketplace. So of course it's me who has to keep in contact with the buyer. So I got up, I went downstairs. It was so cold because of course the heater doesn't work. I went downstairs and we have a heater air purifier thingy on the first floor. So I got downstairs, right? I hide under a blanket. We have a fancy IKEA couch chair thingy with a stool to put your leg on so you can like stretch out your leg. Anyways, I was on our like little granny chair. And I'm small enough that I can curl up into a ball. So then I was curled up into a ball and I put the blanket over myself and then I had the heater on, but then I turned the heater so it was aiming towards my feet. And I like to do this thing where this is not good, but I put the blanket over the heater and then it makes it really warm inside. But I don't do it for long periods of time. Just like every couple minutes I would like wake up and I'd feel a little chilly. My dogs would feel a little chilly, so I would be like, okay, let me just cover myself. Hold on, is this recording? Okay, we're good. It was recording. Anyways, sometimes I cover myself in the blanket. It's warm. It's not safe. I don't do it for long, so it's okay. So I'm just laying there, and I have my ringer on, set to full volume. So when I hear the Facebook Marketplace message, I can hear it and wake up right away. I set alarms every 15 minutes. I was literally fiending for sleep. I was like, I'll get any amount of sleep possible. So I would set timers every 15 minutes so I could get sleep in 15-minute increments. And then I asked the person, I'm like, hey, are you coming closer to 8 or 9 a.m.? Because I wanted to sleep, you know? So if they're coming closer to 9 a.m., this was like 8 a.m. at the time. So I was like, I'll just go to bed for like another hour. I'll just keep my ringer on. So then they text me. They're like, oh, well, I'll be there closer to 9. Like, before 9, though. So I'm like, okay. So I set my alarm for 8:45. That's like the final alarm that I set. And then it's 8:45. And they're still not here. And then I get a ding. And I like immediately wake up. I'm like, oh my god, they're here. Oh my god, they're here. They go, sorry, my van broke down on me, so I can't come. I got 3.5 hours of sleep. I went downstairs in the freezing cold house, suffering and almost dying. I almost got, what's that term? Like when you get electric shocked? Whatever. I almost got electrocuted. I almost got electrocuted by the heater. And they just bailed on me last minute. But that's the life of Facebook Marketplace, you know? So I just said, and then they were like, oh, I can come next week, though, if the box spring is still available. So I was like, okay. I said, okay, sounds good. Sorry about your van. Because even when these kind of things happen, you never know what they're going through. So always spread love, always spread kindness, because you never know what anyone's going through. So that was how I started off my morning yesterday. That was my morning. Yeah. It's been good. Like, I've been journaling every single day since last May. Like, end of May. It was like a little patchy in between then, but since last May. And journaling has done wonders. Journaling is the best thing in the world, I think. I think everyone needs to do journaling. It helps me to reflect on my day and leave the past in the past, honestly. If I don't journal, I'm still thinking about that day. I'm like, okay, what did I do that day? Did I do the right thing? Like, I'm always lingering. But if I journal it and write it down, whatever happened that day stays in that day. Whatever happened in yesterday stays in yesterday. And it's really helped me to move on, live in the present moment. And it gets me excited about the future, because I'm like, okay, what am I going to write about in my journal tomorrow? Like, what can I do today that's going to be so fun to write about in my journal tomorrow? I don't know why I'm so congested all of a sudden. Maybe it's the angle. Like, my nasal pathways are, like, drooping this way and, like, out and not, like, down my throat. I don't know. I don't know. My friends and I made a remix of that song the other day when we were making a puzzle. Oh my god, I need to show you. Did I save it? I don't think I saved it. Bear with me. Don't leave. Don't leave. Bear with me. I found it. I swear I found it. Oh my god, where is the video? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, I found it. Okay. My friend is beatboxing. Is he not so good? Sorry, my voice was so loud because I was so close to the phone recording.
Where's the beat drop? The beat drop.
Keep it together, girl. Keep it together. Yeah. We have a good time. We worked on a Spider-Man puzzle that day, and this is the puzzle. Oh god, the heaters. I have a heater next to me and it's hot. It took 8.5 hours. We were up until 2:30 a.m. working on the puzzle. We were literally crashing out. Like, by the end, we were like, not my section, not my problem. We were reciting memes. Some of them were dying to call their girlfriends. They were like, get me out of here. These people are driving me crazy. Get me back home. But it was a bonding time, faux show. Faux show. But, I think that's all I want to talk about today. I didn't really get a lot of progress done on the puzzle because I was yapping so much, but that's okay. I love yapping with you guys. It's fun. We should do it more often. Bye.